What's going on, guys? This is Berz. I have a video here for you today talking about the Tactical Tailor Medic Pouch. You're looking at a nice made pouch, USA made, and let's get down to the specs here. This is 9 inches tall by 6 inches wide by 3 inches deep. Lots of capability built into this pack. This is not a small pack by any means. Just for comparison, here is a medium-sized Spec Ops. You can see definitely larger. But what you're getting with that size is tons of capability. I would use this more in a medic support role than a basic IFAK, and I'll get to that why in a little bit here. What I see with this, if you are going to use it in a non-medic support role, is the following. This is how I run it. So you have the buckle here with some Velcro holding it, and then you have your 2 zippers on top. You go ahead and pull those zippers down, and you're going to get the classic clamshell effect, which is awesome. Let me show you why. When this opens up, you have 2 areas to store your gear. And what do I have down here? I have some magazines. Why is that? Because my basic medic stuff fits in the top pouch here. Gloves, chest seal, compression bandage. I have my tourniquet up in here, quick clot, shears, all that stuff can fit right up in here nicely. And on the bottom then, because I have all my stuff up top, is 2 magazines. If you want to have something a little bit quicker access than throwing, say you need some extra magazines and you throw them in your backpack. Well, which more accessible? On the side of your body, you unzip something and these come out like right there, ready to grab and throw in your gun or throw in your backpack. I think thinking a little bit creatively, this would be a good idea to use it in that capacity because everything's in a top and nothing's going to come out here. You go ahead and put some magazines in here, maybe put some food, whatever you want to put in this pouch to, you could definitely put some binoculars, something else can definitely go in that pack. And I think that's good for that. Getting back to the medical side of this, they're talking about you can throw some IV bags in here, definitely some rehydration solutions, maybe some oral IV, stuff like that can definitely go in this pack. There's a lot of room. Like I said, each of these are easily 6 to 7 inches tall, these bags here, and 5 inches wide. So you have a ton of different netting here with 3 to 4 inches here of depth on the inside that you can definitely pack some stuff in here. I have an ace bandage down here at the bottom. What you have here also at the top, which I really didn't realize until a while ago, was you can use this to put kind of like a roll on the top here. And you would tie this down and you would have a roll here of tape, which is really cool. I mean, you put the top over a flap, nothing will get in there. And you could use that kind of like a tape dispenser. You can use that pretty much for anything, really. I mean, if you wanted to attach something to it, you could do that. The netting here is great. It's definitely hardcore. The only thing downside I see here is this is 550 cord, to my knowledge. And the problem with that is it's not elastic. I'd like to see somewhat of more of a bungee cord used so that you can pull this open, and get down in there a little bit easier. With having a very static line like a 550, you can't open this up rather large. I'd really like to see that. Other than that, I really don't see any downsides to the design, but I would really like to see this come open a little bit more. When you're in a situation of having to use your medical pack, you definitely want to have the ability to have the biggest opening possible. And having that bungee system there, bungee cordage used instead of this static 550, when you get your hand in there, it's going to come out more and allow you to get down in there instead of having to get into a smaller cavity. As you can see on the inside here, you have your straps where you can strap stuff down. That's on the top and the bottom. And you can definitely fit a lot of stuff in there. You can really fit 2 IFAKs in here. A lot of space to do a lot of different stuff with. This is around $50, I think. And you're getting top-notch gear, made in the USA. You can see the stitching on here is top-notch. It's even, it's not uneven around anything. You have your buckle here. You have your malice clips, which nothing's going to go anywhere when you use these malice clips. You can see how much space it uses up, just to get an idea there. And all in all, you're getting great gear here with Tactical Tailor. Has a drainage hole on the bottom. All in all, I really like this pack. It's more of a medic support pack than a individual IFAK pack, medical pack. If you're going to use it as an individual, I definitely recommend using this secondary pouch as something to support yourself besides medical, because all your medical stuff will pretty much fit in the top there. They have lots of colors. The only thing I'd also like to see them do, and they're actually doing this, is getting a lot of the ATAX patterns in there. I really like the ATAX pattern. I'm moving to that, and you know, they have the multicam and almost every other thing. You know, Coyote, Ranger Green, tons of other colors, you know, and patterns. They just need to get more into the ATAX, which they are doing actually. Just not on all their line yet. Their Fight Light line, the majority of it you can get in ATAX. So that's a review there of the Tactical Tailor Medical Pouch. I really like it in a support medic role, or for yourself in a role of having the medic stuff on the top and some support stuff on the bottom for yourself. So if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know. If you have one, put it down there in the description box. And until next time, later.